So hello and welcome to this new gear review. Today we got the Green Hill Castle, the Facesaver. Reason for picking out this one, I've been looking online for a very long time to good headgear, and there seems to be a trend that everything is either Clayton Reyes or rifle or any other, of course winning. Very expensive headgear, and to be honest, I'm not that rich. I do not have that much money, so I went with a more economic model, shall we call it. I went with a Green Hill. These retailed for about 70 euros or so with shipping, so that's pretty cheap actually. Well, the review for this one I cannot stress enough. It's not the best, and that's unfortunate, but you get what you pay for. But if you are just normal boxing, kickboxing or any contact sport, this should be doing fine for you. If you go 2 times a week sparring or so, that's all fine. Well, this model, very sturdy, very strong. I sparred with it about 6 times now, and it's starting to break in just a little bit. It's kind of strong actually. It has laces on top. It has Velcro in the back, the normal 2-stripe Velcro. What I really like is that it has these points. Know that the Velcro goes over way nicer than just a normal piece of rope or something, because that always goes down. It tears and your headgear looks bad after that. So really glad that these plastic thingies are incorporated. It makes the headgear a whole lot better. Now, if you have been using headgear for a while, you know if there's leather on the inside, then they can slide, especially when you start to sweat and all that, and that's just really annoying. Then every time you get punched, you need to push it up with your hands or with your gloves on, whatever sport you do. That's really annoying. Well, this here's some sort of suede material. Yes, it gets hotter in here, but at the same time it grips your skin a little bit more, and to be honest, I find that really comfortable. The heat isn't so much a problem because the helmet is very well ventilated. It doesn't annoy my skin as much. Sometimes I've had headgears and they just irritate my skin, and I get sort of rash on the back of my neck or on my cheekbones, and I really do not like that. So this one, that was all fine. It has a very good ear cup. As you can see, hopefully the ears are very well done. I have that trouble with them. I got a couple of hooks, and to be honest, I have cauliflower ears from wrestling, and my ears didn't hurt after that punch, so that was really nice. Well, what's more to say about it? Yeah, that's about for the positive things. The bar is good, the protection is solid, I'm really happy with it. My ears feel nice, it doesn't shift around as much. The negative part, however, in my opinion, is that I can't really show it, but in here there's sort of a structure that follows all the way from the bar to your upper head. Here there's nothing. You can squeeze it like this. There's nothing here. But if you try to do it here, you can feel there's something in there that gives structure to the bar, and that doesn't give all that much. So I have a really square forehead and this caused a bit of annoyance here, this part. It's getting less after about a month of training, so that's cool. But keep it considered. If you have a really blocky forehead or you're just quickly irritated, keep in mind this is kind of hard, and I don't know if it will ever get really comfortable, but it is getting better, and that's what you need to keep in mind. Also, I'm about 75 kilos at this point. I'm about 190 tall. I'm ectomorphic, shall we call it. I'm not a mesomorph or anything, but I do have a generally large head. So I went with the L on this one. I first started with the M because all my clothing is in size M, and I thought, well, maybe it works for my head as well. And in some brands, rival, I have always got M, but with this one I don't. I need an L. So it's good to take a size larger than you would expect, because I think that's because of the bar and the plate on front. that it really pinches your forehead. So all in all, really cool headgear, really nice product for its price. Certainly recommend it, but do keep in mind it has these pressure points over here that could cause annoyance. Now, as with all my reviews from now on, in about a month I will do an update on these, because then I've sparred a bit more and then I know the product better. So every time you see a product review on this site, keep in mind there will be a follow-up in about a month or maybe 2. With boxing gloves you need 2 months after that, because you really need to get a feel for it, because every glove, every headgear feels different the first time you put it on, and a month later they feel very, very different. So keep that in mind. In about a month I will revisit this headgear. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.